I'm losing my voice, so I do apologise. Tomorrow is the Ringers Pairs match at Barston Lakes. Pairs match, I'm fishing with Martin Edis. It's still quite mild, really looking forward to it. Just going to go put some diesel in and we'll see you in the morning. Morning. Don't know if you can see me, it's still dark as you can probably tell, and we've just got down here at Barston and we know there's been a heavy frost up in Sheffield. We've just come down here, you can probably see the clubhouse there and looking fantastic. We've got some ice on. We're just coming down up to peg 10. We think there's some out here, you can see the ice. We don't really know what's going to happen today. I don't know how many's booked on, but hopefully the match is still going to go ahead. The little pond on the left hand side when you drive in was iced over. So, peg 12. Well, let's go and get a brekkie and find out if it's still going to go on. The match is going to go ahead. There's about a third of the lake frozen by the looks of it. Like I say, now the sun's come up a little bit, we'll be able to see it a bit better, but it's still going to go ahead. If some of the pairs have dropped out, they're going to go elsewhere, so we're not going to have as many fishing, so hopefully we're going to be able to get everyone in, but that's it now. Right, well, we're drawn. We've ended up with 24 pairs fishing. I think 4 pairs have dropped out. They've decided not to fish, and that's kind of made the match go ahead, to be fair. So thanks to you guys if you're watching. We managed to get 24 pairs in, so 48 anglers. Just because of the way it's been pegged, me and Martin have ended up quite close to each other, to be fair, down this left-hand bank. I've drawn 95, which, well, I'll be honest, I don't fancy it, but Martin's drawn 109. I fish between 20 and 30 metres. One with a cage and the other one with a method. I'm not going to feed anything to start with, just ground bait. I'll just monitor it. I'll not feed anything, just monitor it, see how it goes. Give it half an hour, try and trigger bites with quicker casting. Time every cast, just monitor every single cast, and then I might even start introducing a bit of feed if I feel it might trigger something. But I'm just going to swap between a 30cm hook length on a cage and then a method setup as well on that same line, in case they prefer that shorter hook length, and just feel my way into it. You're going to have to be patient, I think. I mean, mostly, you know, there's that much ice out there. Just be patient. It might take a couple of hours to catch, but just got to get my head down really and just catch what I can for, you know, to try and get a good section score for our pair. So that's it. We're going to get set up now. Like I said, that ice is moving out of the way, but I've just found out that these pegs here, 95, 94 and 93, are the last pegs on this bank. We're actually in the section with the other side, which are in the 50s, the much deeper water. Steve Ringer's over there, Phil Ringer's over there, good section. But all you can do is catch what's in front of you, so 2 minutes to the off. 1 hour in, not a bite.
That just come out the blue as well then.
Hey?
That just come out the blue.
Yeah, no pattern at all. Just from nothing. Found one, mate. Pour a cup of coffee. Phil's got 2 F1s. Copper. Second skimmer. I've got 2 hours to go. I've got 8 skimmers. Lad on end peg down here's got 4. Next one's got 1 F1. 2 lads on my right haven't caught yet. It's my partner Martin is not caught yet, so we've just got to stick at it. The lads over in the 50s have been catching all day by the sounds of it, so it's going to take a mammoth effort to even compete with them guys, but anything can happen. 2 hours to go. Right, well, we're just coming up to the last hour, and as you can see, the ice has moved. I don't know if you can quite tell properly off the screen, but that ice now is about, I don't know, 10 metres away. It's just that breeze has obviously got up, which is what we wanted, but as you can see, it's pushed it right into our bank now. There's just over an hour to go, so it's looking like our match might be over. Martin's still not caught. Like I said, there's just over an hour left. I've got 9 skimmers now, which is good on this section here. Easily the best weight over here, but we're in the section with the 50s over there, and they've been catching all day. So I reclipped up at 22 metres when I saw the ice coming, but it's just come right in now. As you can see, in fact, this bit here, it's touching the bank here now, so that might be it. But hopefully Martin might have caught something, so if I have to down tools, I'll probably have a walk up there, see if I can help him find a fish or two. Right, 40 minutes to go, and guess what? I can't believe it, the ice, it came over to our bank and it just melted. That wind got up, broke it up, so it's free again. So it's 40 minutes to go. Got a hell of a lot of catching up to do with them on the other bank, but it's just a bit of damage limitation, I'm afraid. Bite seems to have dried up now anyway, but no, I'm sticking at 25 metres and just see if we can catch 1 or 2 in this last 40 minutes. Hopefully Martin will snare a couple of fish as well, which might help. So let's see how it goes. Right, that's it done with. Very disappointing, I've got to admit that. I've ended up with 9 skimmers, but the last hour I spent just fishing for carp. I probably could have got another 4 or 5 skimmers, I think, but it just wouldn't have made any difference. You know, if the information we've got is right from that other bank, then it wouldn't have made any difference. So Martin's got 1 skimmer, I believe. So just nipping back to the van now for a pen because we're weighing in. So let's see what the scales say. You ready? Yeah, trying to compete with. You alright? Awesome flopping.
It's the sound of the feeder, mate.
That's what does it. Not walking enough.
No, it
Not woman.
It was a lovely flop, it was.
We're trying to compete with them over there. It's
King Plopper. Don't be so negative.
Yeah.
So you're 34, 45 what?
15.
4. No.
15 dead.
15 dead.
15?
Dead.
You just go on in, Mark. Get in. Come on. These fish will look bigger with me and you on here, won't they? I think you can tell how disappointed I was with that result, to be fair. You can probably tell from the footage on the bank. Nothing we can do now, it's done with. Finished up with 9 skimmers for £15. As regards the skimmer match, the approach I adopted worked really well, I think. If that section had been just on those few pegs, the points score would have been completely different, but that's what it is, that's fishing. In hindsight, I probably should have spent more time going for carp. The ice unfortunately had an impact on that, because I just couldn't cast where I thought any carp may have been, but that's it, that's fishing, it's done with. Martin ended up catching 1 bream. It was a tough section, 1 fish won his section, which was a £12 carp, so he spent a bit of time going for a carp, so maybe he's done the right thing just doing that, because his skimmer approach either wasn't quite right or the fish just weren't there in numbers. We'll never know. Mix wise, I used the F1, I was happy with that. Huge congratulations to Steve Ringer and Adam Wakelin, who ended up winning the competition. Steve won his section, he got 1 point with £99, he had a cracking day's fishing. Adam was in a tough section and scraped out about £8.5 I think he had for second in his section, so that gave him a 3-point total, and obviously a weight advantage with Steve's mega weight, so they won the competition. I'll put the full result up just there for you. They're the top 4. Well done to everybody there. Good mate Charlie Simpson ended up 3rd as well with his partner Cookie, and Phil Ringer, who won his section, ended up in 4th with who fished with his dad, with Jeff Ringer. I think they were a little bit unlucky. I think Jeff played a fish, I was told, for about 20 minutes, which he lost, so that could have changed the result. But that's it really. Back there in a week's time for the first of 2017's qualifying campaign for the Barston Masters final. Dying to be in that again next year. So yeah, I'm going there next Saturday, which is the 7th. So obviously I'll be doing a report on that. I'll have the camera with me, so hope you can tune in for that. So thanks again for watching, and yeah, just got to roll with it and move on to the next match.